Hi there, we've come to Linear Fisheries today. We're on Brasenose 1, which is more of their runs waters. Only just got the rods out. The Assassin and Luke are along the bank there. I've got the left rod out on a tiger nut, right rod out on a tiger nut with a sweet corn pop-up. So the left one's a double tiger nut. And the middle one I'm actually on the method feeder. Whether this actually work at all, I have no idea, but I'm going to give it a go, as we all do. Lovely weather for it. Nothing much more to say than that really. I'll go and see the others in a minute. Alright Luke.
Hi Mitch.
Nice day.
Yep.
A lovely day, what a lovely day.
This is the bit where I start filming ducks, because I haven't got any fish, so I film ducks instead. There is the bivvy, and I'm surprised it's even up today, because I had critical bivvy failure, which was caused by one of the poles that sort of makes up the dome thing. The elastic in it actually snapped, so I tried to thread it back through and tie it together. However, this did not work, so I ended up just cutting it so I could fit the poles together and managed to get it up. Lucky enough, the weather conditions were good, and that will probably be the last time the bivvy go up unless I sort of repair it. It's a bit knackered, and I've had a lot of fun and a good couple of years out of it now. I think I've actually had it 2 years, and for 50 quid it ain't done bad in all types of weather. There's a quick little point I want to make about bivvies, because someone asked me a while ago, you know, you can spend a lot of money on a bivvy, but this bivvy is a Richworth road dome. It's not really quick to put up. If you know what you're doing, I can get it up pretty quick, but the point is, see this bit here, it's got a sewn in ground sheet with a little upturned bit there, and it doesn't get wet inside. It's got a little overhanging dome bit at the front. The rain don't come in the front, it doesn't get too muddy in there, so you know, I think they're actually buying the same one again. It ain't your Nash or your Dave Lane and all that, but it does me. And here we have the chub sidefish bivvy that hasn't got a sewn in ground sheet and ends up like a mud bath with rivers running through it, and sometimes you can actually fish from the bed. So that's my little tips on bivvies. Although a nice, very sturdy bivvy, that is the only fault we can actually find with it, is it does get very muddy inside, and you have to always clean the ground sheet and that. And coming out of the bivvy is Luke here.
Hello.
And partially why we're down here is because Luke is his father's going to enter him into the Calder Carp Academy, because Luke's been fishing a few.
It's the British
Where is it?
Carp Angling Championship.
Yeah, which one leg of it is actually held up here, I do believe.
And
That's
final.
the finals held here, so we're coming to get sort of a bit of insight, see if we can give ourselves the edge. What are you doing there then, bruv?
Well, there I have a little blowback ring there.
Let's have a look at that. Yeah, I'm just coming in on that now.
It's the old favourite. It's a 14mm sauce foily bottom bait with a 10mm mainline Assassin pop up to create the snowman on a little ring rig there. Just go straight in the bottom lip.
Yeah, worked for you many times before, and hopefully again.
I'm just going to crush up some boilies. Stick a couple of crushed boilies.
Yeah. Using a Danny Fairbrass called a crusher.
In goes the crusher.
The man's a genius to think up such a thing. Don't know where he got the idea from. Genius.
Some pellet going in there as well. And some stick mix. All from the sauce range.
May the sauce be with you. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy.
Bubbles!
No, Bubbles. Bubbles is not in here. Bubbles lives at Bentley.
We had Bubbles last week.
He had you. I've actually landed Bubbles.
I landed Bubbles.
I know the exact date of when Bubbles last come out. Can you see any fish there, lad?
No?
Well, that's a nice change in the weather. No more smashing holes in the ice to get the fish out. It's all nice and warm. I had a little afternoon up at Churchgate Fisheries a couple of days ago. Didn't get anything out. Alec popped up in the afternoon. He got nothing, but that was a lovely sunny day as well. As soon as it got to about 5, as soon as the sun goes down, the temperature plummets. We packed up by then, but we're doing a night tonight. I think I'm doing 24 hours. I'll see how it goes. I can always stay for 48 hours. I just don't know how I feel at the moment about that. I'll see. No action as yet. Putting a little bit of bait in on like the method feed. I've been bringing it in every sort of 20 minutes. Getting a bit of bait out there before I sort of leave it out there. I've just stole some fusion boilies off of Luke. Just a handful because I'm a bit low on boilies. I might just stick one of those on, nip it, make it look a bit like a pellet for the method feeder. But nothing yet happening. I think I'll make myself a nice cup of tea. Are you doing a spot of bird watching there, Luke?
Yeah. Just wondering what them people down there are doing.
Carping. At 4:30 now, Friday afternoon, no action as yet at all. Just still doing the same thing, tiger nuts on me left, tiger nuts on me right, method feeder with some pellets and particle, and that's Karma or something, the method mix. Nothing happening, no one's caught anything yet. Haven't actually really, I think I've seen one fish and that's about it, and that was near where my method feeders cast, but I can't see much fishy action. Mind you, still cold, the water's still very cold. If you put your hands in it, that's still very cold. Well, hopefully we get something soon.